Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Druidstone, the secret of the Menhir Forest, with me, Bring It Dawn. So I've already tried recording this once today. I decided I'm going to start with Village of Jaharka, the necromancer, before going to the Battle of the Sanctuary, because that sounds like a big deal. So let's jump back into this. There's something unique about this fight, and it's extraordinarily difficult, I think. I haven't beaten it yet. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but we're going to figure it out, hopefully. A midnight grave robbery, missing guards. Sounds like necromancy to me. That could explain the recent increase in undead activity. From Marone Cawthorn to Donald, subject, please help our village. There's a disturbance near the village of Jaharka. Apparently somebody's digging up the graves in the graveyard at night. They've hired some guards, but they have all vanished. Now the villagers are too frightened to enter the graveyard, even during the day. I think this is more than the locals can handle. They could use some expert help. That sounds like somebody's digging. At a graveyard? This is gonna suck. Splendid. Fresh flesh. You fools are just what I need. The god of death will be most pleased when I offer your brains to him. Called it. Alright, so he doesn't have any unique descriptors, besides his actual description. An obsession with corpses, a knack for the darkest arts, and absolutely no moral backbone. Unless maybe he just happened to dig one up. The necromancer doesn't get invited to a lot of parties. So, I keep killing him. He keeps respawning. He'll respawn seemingly randomly on the map. And every turn he spawns more skeletons. And I think it's more and more skeletons each turn as well. He starts summoning void haunts and skeleton bosses. And I was just overwhelmed. There was probably 40 or so skeletons on the map by the time my party got wiped. So I'm not sure, because what he says is he's protected by the god of death. So I was thinking I have to use revive on him. I didn't get the chance, because revive deals 5 damage to undead. And it's the opposite of the god of death, right? So that's what I'm going to try and do this time. And see, hopefully it works, because last time it did not. So I'm going to have her guard. Have him, go ahead and use shield here. Same with Oiko, he will also use shield. I'm going to summon Sterling. We'll end our turn, because I don't want him to get too far ahead. So yeah, every turn he does this. The first time I think he only summons like 4. It's not a big deal. Have her guard up. We have to regenerate on her. It's actually very exciting, but I don't think I can get to it. So let's end our turn. He's gonna summon more, but that's fine because once I turn the corner, I'm just gonna, fire blast him all to hell. So it'll be okay. But yeah, I don't know. This fight is something else. Alright, so what I can do here is I can get an oil shot. I want to take out the, I guess that's fine. Well, oil shot here. I'm going to hit him with, or hit her with the teleport. Take out all these skeletons. Boom. Alright. that skeleton. Get over here next to the chest. Alright, easy peasy. Go ahead and grab that health, why not? Alright, and you grab that gold. And turn. I'm gonna summon more, which is fine. So I'm hoping next turn I can kill him with the revive and or the... Well, I have to collect this Steelface's crate first, which is fine. I can circle around, so not a big deal. I did summon a skeleton boss. That's something to keep in mind. And I changed one of my gems around. I didn't mention it before I jumped in. I got Destroy Undead. I took out her extra use of... or the knockback on the shurikens in exchange for the Destroy Undead in her Dawnstone Breaker. Alright, so he doesn't have a lot of health left. I need to be a little cautious here. Alright, so I can't kill him until next turn anyway. Go ahead and shift in here. Put on dodge, and I'm going to whirlwind. Killing 2 skeletons and hurting the necromancer even more. Next turn I will try to kill the necromancer with revive. Oops, forgot about that. That's just so it gives me time to get Steelface's crate next turn. And actually, you know what? I even summoned the Shido this turn. To keep us even more safe. So, alright, Kirka will hurt him too, so we'll try that as next turn with her after we collect Steelface's crate. In the meantime, I'm going to go to Cure Sterling. Yeah, that'll keep me going. My thanks. That was good fire. I don't know. One of the skeletons. What does he have? Shield? Maybe we'll go ahead and fire this guy just so there's one less on the field. Not really a big deal. And then get her over here. No, actually, I'll freeze the... oh, he's immune to freezing. We'll freeze him then. We'll grab that gold. There we go. It's fine that he's summoning more. I'm going to grab Steelface's crate and then try to either cure him or revive him this turn. I'm going to grab this as well, I guess. And let's see... Let's do revive. No, this can't be. I'm invincible. I cannot die. Oh, but you can. I have an achievement for it too. Defeat the necromancer. Obtain Crescent Key. Alright, so yeah, you have to kill him with revive. Which makes sense because he keeps yelling, "The god of death protects me, I cannot die." So, the opposite of death, revive. Boom. There's a lot of debate in my circles about how far is too far when you're pursuing power. Once you go into heavy-duty necromancy, though, that's too far. The necromancer had this key. It looks special. I wonder what it opens. Oh, a key. Let me see. Here. It's made of gold. The skull on the handle is peculiar. Let me get my magnifying glass. Oh look, there's a tiny symbol carved on the skull. It looks like a crescent. A crescent? Oh boy, I get it. The Crescentwood Cemetery. That's got to be it. That reminds me, did I tell you about the time when I was a caretaker at the cemetery at Oiko? Right. What I mean is, this key must open something in the Crescentwood Cemetery. Well, you're the expert. I suppose we should check it out. Awesome. I love a mystery. Alright, I guess we're gonna get to the Crescentwood Cemetery next. All the way over there. 2 level ups. I'm wondering if mobility would be better on him. I'd have to get rid of something that I currently have to equip it. Which might be sleep, honestly, because I feel like there's too many enemies that are immune to sleep. Or purify, because if she's affected by something that I can't purify because he doesn't have it. I'll grab mobility. Hey, all ability slots are full, but you can equip and unequip ability cards just like equipment cards. Well, thanks, Oiko. Right-click on a card to unequip, and left-click on an empty slot to equip a new card. Choose wisely. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I'm gonna put mobility on. Opening a chest is a free action. Ooh. Create 3 traps. Let's actually do that. If we have an extra gem now, can we put it in? We can do auto shield. I was also thinking about... Let's put it into Pierce for his Force Bolt. How about that? Black Robe, Cheat Death. Equipping this armor gives no health bonus. But Cheat Death. Once per battle when you die, you are resurrected with 1 heart. Let's see. +1 focus on kill. Gain 1 use of focus when you kill an enemy. Recover 1 health when you kill an enemy. For 1 health when you kill an enemy. Ignores 2 points of armor. Pierce from multiple. Oh wow, Pierce is 2. I might focus on getting that for her, because she needs something better than the brass knuckles. Alright, anyway, let's go to Crescentwood Cemetery, after I see how long I've been recording. 1 moment. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. Because I'd say my first attempt at the Village of Jaharka was probably 40 minutes of me just slaughtering skeletons. It was awful, because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But I figured it out my second time around. The Tomb of the Fungus King. See? I told you it was the Crescentwood Cemetery. I bet this key opens up that mausoleum. Who knows what we'll find inside. From Magister Sigmund P. Elderhauser, Caretaker, Yellow Library, to Oiko, Subject, the Mysterious Key. Sir, here's the information you requested about the old Crescentwood Cemetery. In addition to various tombstones and graves, the cemetery contains at least 3 mausoleums dating back to when Menhir Forest was still young enough to only cover a small part of Ekodari. Much has been lost to time, but one of the oldest families we know of were the Crescentwoods. They built the cemetery for their own use. Now it's used by all, yet their name carries on as the cemetery itself. Their sigil was indeed a crescent, as you suggested. Their mausoleum is still there, here, overgrown but intact. It has been locked for centuries, perhaps millennia. Alright, let's jump in. Drink some cold coffee. Look at this door. What is it? That, my friend, is a magical seal. A good one, too. Whoever put it in knew their spellcraft. So it's sealed? Yes, Donald, it's sealed. It means it's locked, so we need a key. Yep, to break this seal, we'll need... let's see. Ah, judging by the glyphs, it can be unsealed with 3 runestones. Let's look around. They could be here somewhere. I'm sorry, why would somebody go through the trouble of sealing the door and then just leave the keys here? It's a crypt, Donald. It's traditional. Guys, company. Okay, so a couple of things we can do. I don't like how he's in the back, but hey. Nothing to be done about that now. Let's actually go ahead and have her use... I got a couple of things I can do here. Let's knock him back. Or come up, we can oil shot a lot of them. Which will take care of one of them. Then, I can't get him up close enough. I'm going to shield then. That's right, he does have 2 speed removed because of the armor and the hammer. I'd rather do this so the Void Haunt starts burning. That's fine. All going according to plan. Still not enough room. Okay. Move forward again. Here we go. Should be enough to hit both of them. Not that I think it necessarily matters here. Negate some of the damage. There we go. Nothing to it. Didn't even think about that. My bad. Shield, sleep, purify. Yeah, sure, we'll grab power attack. Why not? Oh, all these doors can be opened. Interesting. I was going to put regenerate on some of our characters. Line up at this door while I'm at it. And our turn. Okay, nope, more enemies are spawning. Should have known that. Plague rats. Alright, let's take care of them. One less to worry about for now, and it's fine, he has shield up, so not a big deal. They take care of that thing. ASAP. Enemy spawning behind as well. Not as big of a deal, but still a big deal. Alright, I'm going to focus. Start burning that darn thing. Teleport back. And have her come around the corner. And then I'm going to summon Sterling. Hope this works out for the best. Oh, I don't know. Okay, chests. I didn't even look at my bonus objectives. Alright, let's go and end our turn, I guess. Oh, did not realize he was in range. Well, the 2 plague rats should die this turn anyway. Really, from that range? Oh no, there's a dead skeleton right there. Okay, my bad. Plague rat's dead? Awesome. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay. Let's have you grab this chest. Potion. That will be handy. I want to knock him into that health. Let's chill out for a minute here. I have a couple of ideas. Alright, yeah. No, this is what I'll do. Focus. Go ahead and take out all of these guys. It's fine if he picks up the health, whatever. So I get more damage done to him than not. And then he can summon the Shido here. It's kind of in the way though. Now a little bit less so. Alright, well, let's just put some damage into the Void Haunt. Okay, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we'll do it this way. Gonna use mind control just because we can. Actually, take out the skeleton, which would also be Fantasimo. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. It's fine, knock you away, then charge you down again. Actually, you could use the health and the... Go and pick up the gold. Then come over here. Another mind control. Sure. I guess we'll just go and circle around this way. I don't know where these runes are, or what they look like. Let's just be looking for them. I'm gonna put a shield on. Already put regenerate on everybody. Neat. Okay. Well, let's end our turn. Oh great, a bunch more about to spawn. Huzzah! Is he resurrecting him through the... Oh no, that I was trying to get the one through the door. It's like, come on. That door is my only protection. We found 0 out of 3 for runestones. Oh no, nope. I do not need any more of this filthy spider nonsense in my life. Yay. I still don't see any runestones, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, they're gonna steal all my spells. I should have made sure he was out of range, because that would cast fire on me. But it was blocked, so hey. All's well that ends well, right? That's one down. Mind control, that's not good. As long as I can't open the door, then I'm fine. Right? Because it doesn't look like they're going for it. Yeah, they gotta circle all the way around. We're in good shape. Well, maybe not good shape, but we're in shape. Ooh. Action point! There we go. Okay, couple of things I could do. Should I set those guys up to be taken out next turn? And he's gonna make his last stand out here, I guess. Let's go ahead and guard up. Alright, this isn't going smoothly. Another one of my fires, that's great. Ice. Here comes ice. Come on, man. Good job, buddy. I'm letting this get out of control. I should have been a little faster. We'll be okay, though. At least I hope so. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. That's one down. Do that, and then run this way. Boom. Done and done. Next turn she'll grab that, and a sarcophagus. Protect on him, so he takes just less damage here. And end turn. 0 damage, suckers. Alright. Yeah, I'm letting this get a little away from me. We'll probably be okay, right? They're killing a lot of the skeletons on the same, put him in a bad position. I'm sorry, Shido. I just wanted that gold. Oh, what greed has wrought. Found a scroll. That's super exciting, right? That's a runestone. So the other ones are in these rooms. Great. Okay. You know what? Just go ahead and use the potion. Also, I forgot that she was diseased, and there was, I guess, a possibility of that not working, so... Now that I have most of them lured on this side of the wall, I'll open that door and I'll run out, get to the next 2 runestones, and call it an episode, right? Because these two guys are not threats, so long as I kill skeletons. They'll never attack me, they just focus on resurrecting. They're doohickeys. I guess I may as well put guard on, right? Alright, end our turn. That's fine. I'm okay with Sterling being targeted. He's not a hero, he's just a summon. He's a Shido, essentially. It's worth technically 5 Shidos. Or 5 Shido, I guess that would be the plural. Oh, skeleton boss, great, okay. Well, things again turn a little... We're going a little south. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. Over here, yeah, we have to go and open this up. Oh boy. Two archers, he's gonna take some damage if I don't move him back. Oh man, I don't have any more AoE spells. Man, it's doable, I think. It's just not gonna be easy. So take a few more turns than I would like it to. Did he run around the trap? There we go. Alright, we are encircled. Should've went for those doors first, since I was beside him to begin with. And I could just, you know, burrowed my way this way. It would've been fine. Okay, well first things first, we have to take care of the guys that are in here. Actually, you know what? Let's teleport with them. Okay, so he can hold the line here if I really want him to. I don't think that I do. Let's get over here. Alright, no, this is very doable. We got this. We got it. Let's actually have him go this way. And our turn. Yeah, easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy. Over here fretting about nothing. I mean, Starling's probably gonna go down here because of that archer. I mean, look at all these skeletons. Jeez Louise. Alright, we'll go grab that for me. Thank you. Who dares disturb my rest? Who calls my spirit forth from the dreamless fields? You. I see you. You desire the runestone. The accursed thing. It binds me here. Take it from me. Let me slip away. Alas, there are rules. We follow the principle. We must earn it. A riddle. A mystery. But an easy one for both our sakes. Tell me the fate of the three nameless heroes. Full of vigor they came here. One by one they fell. Are you prepared to speak of them? I'm assuming that one. Oh, and this one, okay. Not yet, I think there's... Wait, yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, because that's the third hero, right? A warrior, a monk, and a mage? Yeah, ask away. Yes, good. Tell me what ended the first hero. First hero was a warrior. Warrior was stabbed in a hallway with... Looks like he was burned, right? Blown apart in a magical explosion. You speak, I hear. We continue. What of the next hero? Second hero was, I guess, a monk? He was eating dinner and choked to death on a fishbone? I don't see a fish specifically, but I assume that's what happened. The last hero. What became of the last hero? The third was a wizard. The wizard was crushed under a falling column. Yes, you tell true. I remember them. The duelist, the clumsy one, the glutton. Here is the runestone you seek. Take it and use it as you will. Go. Dreams and nightmares await me. We shall never speak again. Well, hot dog, look at that. Alright, let's have him teleport up here. Because she can just run back to where he was. And then I'm gonna go and, I don't know. I don't see the skeleton boss, so I can't hit him with my Destroy Undead yet, so let's just keep running. Oh, didn't realize she was right there. Hey, she got healed anyway. Cool. May as well get some sort of damage out, right? Not super ideal, but let's end our turn, I guess. I don't know how long this episode's been, but it's fine. We'll just go get the last runestone and we'll be okay. Cool, and they can't run back. Awesome. That's one thing I didn't like about the halberd, is if you guarded with the halberd, even though you have an extended reach, your guard doesn't increase, which I was disappointed by. I feel like if you have extended attack range, it should affect all your abilities as well. Alright, more about to spawn in. Hey. Gonna take care of that skeleton real quick. Alright, in we go. Oh, great. Great. That's right, she does fire damage, so that's not going to do us any good. Alright, let's see what we can do. They're gonna cast fire on us. Might just try to have Mochizuki like run in there with invisibility and everything. Yeah, holy crap. That's fine, Sterling is nothing to me. Just to make that abundantly clear. Alright, so what I can do is I can send Oiko in there, teleport in. Potentially grab the runestone. Those guys can be a problem though. Well, hold on. Let's see what we can do here. I can flip in. Let's do that. Because I might be able to end the mission right now. Turn invisible. Grab the sarcophagus. Runestone found. Hey, we finished. Cool. Alright. I couldn't fight all those guys. That was getting out of hand real fast. These people put a lot of effort into their tombs. Is this some kind of a weird rich people thing? Because it seems to me like... Because it seems to me the poor are happy to just dig a hole and be done with it. 37 gold pieces. Screw you, man. It's expensive. Seriously, was that real? Did that just happen? Don't think about it too much. You get used to it. I mean, that was pretty standard crypt stuff. Pretty much. Well, maybe not the fishbone guy. Yeah, oh yeah, the fishbone guy was a new one on me. Now let's take a look at this seal. Ugh, look at all the corruption here. The cancer. Yeah, but look at it. It's so old. And it's as if it's growing out of the coffin. Oiko, look at the markings. Don't laugh at me now, but I think this is the grave of the Fungus King. No, come on. That's just... But, well, the writing here... Ava, I think you're right. Wait, the what king? The Fungus King, big guy. Haha, how about that? The Fungus King's treasure. I always thought he was just a creepy story, but I guess he was real. My father would read it to me at bedtime. I couldn't get enough of it. He read it to you at bedtime? Darn, Ava, how'd you sleep? Like a rock. What can I say? Sorry, who is this Fungus King? You don't know the Fungus King? Ah, sorry, I guess you wouldn't. Ava, you should tell him. It's a classic. I haven't heard that story in years. Oh, it's been a long time. Let's see. Alright, I guess I remember it well enough. Just don't laugh if I get it wrong, Oiko. I'll help you out. So a long time ago, there was a young prince by the name of Rickard. He was young and handsome and without a care in the world. But one day the family physician had terrible news. Rickard's father, the king, was grievously ill and didn't have long to live. Don't forget that she was almost part of the royal family herself, so she was weeping openly when she told him. Oh yes, that's right. She'd even been Rickard's nanny. So seeing her like this upset Rickard almost more than the news itself. But the physician knew a cure. If only somebody could gather 3 seeds of the Dai plant, the king could be saved. It was a perilous task. The plants were rare, their seeds rarer still, and outside the kingdom, many dangers lurked. Rickard volunteered to find the seeds, of course, being a brave young prince and all that. Thus young Rickard traveled across all the lands of Ikodari in search of the seeds. He bled for them, he killed for them. And eventually he found them, but they came at a high cost. The Rickard who left was not quite the same man who returned. It was gnarly. He had all these scars, he was skinny. Strange diseases in those foreign lands had taken a toll, but he made it. When he did finally return, the king's skin had turned green with the sickness. He was frail, at death's door. With trembling hands, Rickard offered the seeds to the physician. He'd done it. He saved his father. It wasn't too late. She took the seeds, then she laughed in his face. She wasn't the physician at all. She was an evil enchantress, and she'd played him for a fool. She'd wanted the seeds for wicked purposes, and she wanted somebody to take on the dangers of fetching them. All she had to do was poison the king, and Rickard was all too eager to volunteer, like a chump. A rage exploded in Rickard. Steel flickered in his hands faster than you could see, as he attacked the enchantress. But she was powerful. Her spells blocked each blow, sapped his will, but Rickard wouldn't give in. They fought hard for a day and a night, before finally, at the top of the castle's tallest tower, Rickard brought her down. But she wasn't done. No, with her last dying breath, the enchantress cast a terrible curse. As she spoke the words, Rickard's skin turned green. His breath became poisonous, deadly spores scattered from his body. She got him good. Except, I guess it wasn't actually fungi. It was the cancer, wasn't it? Or maybe an early form of it. I suppose the story got all mixed up in the telling over the years. In time, Rickard would become the king, a wise one too. He ruled long and well, and his subjects loved him. But he would be forever cursed to rule alone from his throne. No consort at his side, his court at a distance. Alone forever. He couldn't touch anybody. Anybody who got close enough to smell him would get sick and die. And thus he became known as the Fungus King. It looks like I'm gonna get another companion. There's an empty spot here. I guess it's more sad than creepy, really. when you know it really happened. Well, who knows how accurate the story really is? Knowing what the fungus really was. Makes you think, huh? It does. I always wondered what happened to Rickard's father. Me too. I like to think that with the enchantress defeated, he survived. I hope so too. Although I guess they couldn't exactly have had much of a family reunion with Rickard's condition. Anyway, that's the story of the Fungus King, Donald. What do you think? I don't know. Was it that sad? I mean, the enchantress was defeated. Evil didn't win. But Rickard's childhood was a lie. He was changed into a kind of a monster. But he did what he was supposed to do. He got to be the king. But his entire life was destroyed, and he could never have a family. Well, I don't have one. Is that a tragedy? Well, not necessarily, but never having one's not the same as losing one. And you could have one in the future. Well. Hey, we completed it. Defeated 2 armies of the undead. Let's level up real quick. What don't I use very often? I guess I kind of use everything. I don't use bandage very often on him, so I think what I'll do... I'll get combat training. I might end up regretting not having that on him, but it's fine. I think mobility would be better on her. She has plenty of heals. Does she really need bandage with regenerate? Again, I might end up regretting that, but I have Potion Master, so she has a lot of heals. So I'm not too worried about it. I could do without freeze as well. So actually, let's keep bandage, and then we'll do mobility instead of freeze. Alright, we have 1 gem to allocate. Let's look at our weapons real quick. Because I want to... I think I'll get the halberd and give it to her. Because it has reach. Is the spear two-handed? You know what, I'll deal with this off camera, and I'll show you what I get in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all in the next one.